Hello, happy Halloween Eve.
Oh, good.
Excited for everybody to be here. Oh, is Mike coming in?
Well, here. He was bringing in more geekery. I don't know that I need a Klingon weapon.
I don't know. I think you need a Klingon weapon.
We've got Star Trek as a theme going on. It was unprepared.
It's unplanned. We actually have batlets too.
Awesome. Yes, I have batlets too.
Okay, long live the geek. We are definitely geeking out tonight. So this is Halloween Eve, and we are here to bring you improvisational comedy as laughter therapy, because God knows we really need it nowadays. So what we are here to do is bring you some laughs and be really silly and ridiculous. And we also have a cause every month that we promote. And this time we are promoting a wonderful cause called Together Rising. This is a charity that was put together with some colleagues of and with this wonderful woman named Brene Brown. And she's one of my favorite authors in the whole world. She's amazing. She's a researcher and an author and a speaker. And she researches with our data people's behavior and feelings. And so she finds ways to put data to our feelings. And by the way, she also said, hey, we should kind of help each other out. So let's put together a charity, and it's a multi-purpose charity. And the reason I found it is because they're pushing right now, they're promoting right now, donating to help Afghan families deal with the change in power out there in Afghanistan and the fact that there's a lot of people that need some help right now. So they are promoting that right now. But Together Rising is a general purpose, amazing charity. We love them. And yay, Brene Brown. We love her. She's amazing. So go check out Brene Brown. And hey, Justin, I'm wondering, can you put up on the screen that URL for Together Rising? There it is, togetherrising.org. Okay, so my friends, everybody out there in the world, go click on that. Take a look at Together Rising. Go look around at what they're doing and consider that donate button in the upper right-hand corner. Alrighty, so that's what we are promoting tonight, this month. We do a show once a month. And so let's get down to the laughter therapy. Tonight we have some amazing people gathered around me right here. First of all, we have my captain that I will obey all orders of. She is the cutest captain in Starfleet. That is Captain Erica.
Yes.
Hello, Captain Erica. And on the Starfleet team is, of course, someone from a different planet, of course, and that is a planet of happy, beautiful Pegasuses and unicorns and rainbows. And so part of our crew is Crystal Unicorn.
Hi.
Oh, and she's got this amazing rainbow hair right now. It's just amazing, gorgeous. So cool. All right. And finally, giving us a little nobility to our crew this evening, we have absolutely the most dignified mom and librarian there ever was on the planet, Lady Mary. So, my friends, this is our crew for tonight. And behind the scenes, we have a wonderful guy from the team of Cal's Corner, and that's Justin. So everybody say thank you, Justin, for live streaming us.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
All right, my friends. So we're going to get started. We have a whole lot of very silly things to talk about tonight. And one of our favorite games is Challenge in a Minute. Challenge in a Minute is where we take a minute, maybe two, maybe three. I'm going to time us here on my phone. And we debate a very important topic, something that has great meaning to all of us, things that could maybe change the flow of history if we choose one.
We do it with great dignity and gravitas.
Dignity and gravitas.
So respectful. Never breaks out in fighting at all.
All the gravitas.
Right. Yeah.
Just like that. So with that, we should dive into the very important debate, Mayo versus Miracle Whip.
Oh, no.
All right. This is important. I need to know because I can't make this decision on my own. All right. Mayo versus Miracle Whip. Who wants to start us off? Okay. Erica.
Either they're both yucky. Ew. all gloppy and disgusting.
Floppy.
Sorry.
I concur. I can't eat either without being sick. So I agree with Erica.
Thank you. It's up to you guys. Fight it out.
Fight it out.
Well, challenge.
Yes, Mary, go ahead.
Well, to be honest, I also agree with Erica, but since I would rather die than admit it, I guess I will support Miracle Whip. Yes, Miracle Whip. It even says miracle in the name. What could be better than that? Do you want a miracle on your tongue? Okay, you need Miracle Whip.
Okay, challenge. All right,
Okay.
Mary. Okay, I get that, but isn't Miracle Whip made from like completely unnatural ingredients, like things that don't exist in nature? I mean, I would prefer mayo because at least it's like eggs and stuff, right?
No, challenge.
Okay, Erica.
And although, once again, I am loath to agree with Mary. Miracle Whip has flavor, whereas mayo is just a bland, pasty goo.
Challenge.
Oh, Crystal, go ahead.
So normally I wouldn't have a horse in this race, but you know what's people tell me is really good? It's aioli. And you know what aioli is? It's fancy mayo. It's mayo that went to college and got a degree, maybe threw some herbs in it. So I have to say that Miracle Whip doesn't have aioli, but mayonnaise does.
Challenge.
No, challenge.
Okay, Mary, go ahead. Mary.
Okay.
And then Erica.
You know what? You take your fancy aioli, your mayonnaise that went to college, and you take it right away. Okay. This is just another example of the liberal agenda creeping into sandwiches. And I, for one, am sick of it.
Challenge.
I am a traditional sandwich maker.
I'm challenging her just because she said liberal agenda. And actually, now I say to your aioli, once again, you've made my point. You just put flavor in the mayo, which was my argument against it in the first place.
You elite think you're so special.
All right,
we do think we're special.
I'm going to say, I think that we definitely have to consider the effects of the liberal agenda on our sandwiches. We have to be careful about that. Very, very scary. Very scary. All right. Another one that I think is going to erupt in some very passionate debate, because I know our audience here. We have to decide which is more important to the world and society, musicals or plays.
Ooh. I'll start.
Musicals.
We have 2 minutes. Go. Erica.
Go ahead.
I'm on the screen. No.
No, go ahead, Crystal. I forgot. You sound the same to me.
The answer is plays. I think you can convey anything in a play. I think with most musicals, unless there's murder in them, I don't get why people are singing. I really strongly prefer plays. It's where serious acting gets done.
Challenge.
And do a musical.
Okay, Erica, let us hear it.
Challenge musicals forever. I mean, first of all, have you actually sat down and listened to some of the amazing lyrics in Broadway musicals? Mm-hmm. I mean, if anything, not only speaks to your soul, you also get beautiful music to go along with it, for crying out loud.
Mary, what's your challenge?
My challenge is very simple. I have to bring up Crystal's point again about singing in real life. Even though Erica walks around with a choir constantly singing in her head, most of us are living our regular lives where we deal with serious issues, serious dramatic issues,
Challenge.
just like plays.
Challenge.
Erica, what's your challenge?
First of all, musicals do deal with serious issues. But
like the fate of the corn in the summer.
Challenge!
No. Challenge. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow.
All right, so you talk about it.
I feel like you just made the argument for us.
No.
Nazis! How more real can it get?
Challenge.
Evan Hansen.
Do you know how many plays
deals with real issues?
Nazis there are out there? Too
Actually,
many.
no.
Have you ever been to a theater festival? Every high school student's gonna eventually do a play about Nazis. There's a million plays about them, and there's one famous musical and like 20 plays you've never heard of. Yeah, but the plays are telling it like it was. And though I know the musical is based on real people, I know the Von Trapp family
Challenge.
personally.
Okay, Erica.
Springtime for Hitler
Hitler.
in Germany. I'm
With
sorry.
a whole 2
Mel
musicals.
Brooks.
Mel Brooks is
Challenge.
worth 10 musicals.
Yeah.
Challenge.
Challenge.
I think Mel Brooks just makes my point, period.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
just
Mary,
gonna keep talking
Mary.
then. Every time you guys break out in song, it just makes the argument for us. So please continue.
Climb every mountain.
I think that if they were really serious about their argument, they'd break out into dance as well, because you know what you don't find in plays? Random ass dance breaks. I mean, I
Challenge
love a random ass
accepted.
dance break.
Me too. Jazz hands.
Okay, and where are we on time?
You know, I forgot to start the timer. So,
I thought so.
That's another point.
so
Musicals distract. So I think plays win.
Musicals win, period. Just saying.
I think we might have to call it a draw.
Well, you didn't start the timer, so I'm gonna agree.
Let's just say that.
False start.
Well, I think that we covered some good points. That maybe the world needs more musicals.
They totally do.
Or they need a deeper appreciation of plays.
We could go in either direction. We could. All right, now we have 2 more challenges that I think we need to address because they're very Halloween oriented.
Okay.
My really key one, this is serious to my heart because I am a very deep believer in chocolate and peanut butter together. I love them. My husband doesn't, and it's like an issue in our marriage. I mean, chocolate and peanut butter, they were like meant
How do you survive it? How?
Is he allergic? Does he have a good excuse?
Right.
We're working on it.
Oh no.
Couples
We're working on
therapy.
it. I'm accepting him right now, and I'm still hoping he might turn around and just sort of believe.
What are we debating?
Sophie or Ensign Laura, we're here for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're here
So
for you.
Thank you. I feel the love and the support. I love it.
Yeah.
So the debate, however, is Reese's Cups or Reese's Pieces. It's very tough. So Cups
It
or
is-
Pieces.
It is
We
tough
gotta
because
know.
I like them both, but
Okay, Erica, you go ahead and start.
I have to go with cups because, and this is a tough decision for me, but the salty peanut butter kind of wins me over, that salty sweet combo. And to be honest with you, not even Reese's Cups. I like the combo of the Reese's Eggs better because there's a little bit more peanut butter to chocolate ratio.
Challenge.
Crystal, go ahead.
Eggs are not on the table here. It's cups versus pieces. Just if you prefer the eggs, it shows you don't love the cups that much because
I
maybe
love
the
the
cups
cups.
are only good if they're
Challenge.
shaped.
Okay, Erica.
I originally said that I like the cups better because of the salty versus sweet. I stand by my argument.
Challenge.
Mary.
You might think it's a salty versus sweet argument, but that is not really what is at the core of this issue. What is at the core of this issue is your level of appreciation and your time and commitment to your enjoyment of chocolate and peanut butter. If you truly enjoy this combination, you will take the time to savor a Reese's cup. It's bigger, you get more enjoyment
Challenge.
from it. It takes more of a commitment, but if you're some fly by night peanut butter
Okay,
aficionado,
Crystal, save us.
you're just gonna take that little Reese's thing and
Challenge.
run off to your next.
No, I
chocolate.
Challenge.
Crystal.
I feel so strongly that if you want to take your time, you're going to have pieces. You got a full bag of them. You got 2 cups in one of those wrappers? The pieces take me a while. I can mix them into trail mix. I can put them in an ice cream.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Okay, Erica needs a
Challenge.
moment. Erica needs a
Challenge.
moment. She has a
Challenge.
moment.
Dark chocolate Reese's Cups.
I think that's a safe argument right there. Mary, go ahead.
when you go out to a fancy dinner, do you go to the Golden Corral? No, it's not about quality over quantity. Okay. No, it is about quality over quantity. That's exactly what this is about. I'm so upset. I'm confusing myself. Okay. A bag of Reese's Pieces is the Golden Corral of candy. Okay. When you go somewhere fancy, you get tiny little servings on a tiny little plate and you savor it and you enjoy it because you pay through the nose.
Challenge.
Reese's Cup.
Crystal, what's your challenge?
I've never been to a Golden Corral, so this is a poor example of something that helped teach me a lesson about a debate that I've never been to.
Not my fault. You're culturally deficient.
I don't think they have them here in Massachusetts.
Challenge. No. Golden Corral is not culture. No, it's like it. No, I would say, Crystal, save yourself now. Don't
Any place
Education in American culture.
I'm sorry, any place that needs a sneeze guard. Yeah. It's enough said right there.
No, when I have people come to visit, especially I just had a colleague from the UK come to visit me, I would not bring her to Golden Corral to
Well, then
show her
she
American.
doesn't know what America's about.
Hey,
No,
she
it's
went to the
about-
North Carolina State Fair.
No,
It's
it's
about.
It's about chocolate and peanut butter, guys. That's
It is
Golden
about
Corral.
Reese's Cups.
It's about Reese's Cups. I think that Reese's Cups wins.
Or PCs. Honestly, they're just as good.
Time.
All right. I forgot to do the timer again, but yeah, I do think
Ensign.
that I'm a cups girl. That's
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah.
have class.
All right, my friends. So we shall move on to another game. And this game shall be New Choice. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with New Choice, what happens is we set up a scene and it's a beautiful thing and the improvisers do their improvising magic. And at some point in time, me being the moderator, I will say, New Choice. And the improviser has to go back to the line they just spoke and give it a new twist. Say something else. Just make a new choice. And so we build these scenes with suggestions from the audience. And so we have a few things preset, but the most fun is when y'all out there in the world, you in the audience, you guys give us random stuff to play with. And then Justin, our magnificent live streamer, he is going to look in the chat for this live stream and he's going to pick out random stuff for us and put it into the little chat thing here. And we will have randomness, and that is the most fun for an improvisation.
Yes, randomness.
Random. So, what we need from the audience, what we need from you are relationships between two people and non-geographic locations. And we could also use some professions. Now, we already have a nice long list of professions. We have some locations. So I really need a lot of relationships between two people. But with all of that stuff, if you have some good ideas about, locations, put those in. And professions, if you've got some good ones, go right ahead. We got some really silly ones that I absolutely adore. So we're going to get started with the ones we set up already. However, your new random stuff is going to be super fun. And so on the next round, we're going to get Justin to pull in what those are from the audience. And that is you guys. And by the way, I want to shout out to Crystal's buddies in the party that she's at. Thank you for loaning her out to us for an hour. I really appreciate that. But you guys out there in the Crystal Party land, I am really counting on you to come up with some ridiculous, completely random locations and relationships and put them in the chat. And then Justin is going to pull those in and we will play with them. All right. So my friends, the first bunch, we are going to make this Crystal and Mary. So Erica, you're coming into the next round and I am going to moderate. The profession is you are both vampire dentists and your relationship is that you are enemies.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go ahead and you guys go ahead and do your scene, and then at some point in time, I will say new choice, and you spice it up.
Okay.
Dr. Unicorn, I didn't expect to see you here.
Yes, I have a cleaning with this skeleton today.
Oh, I'm shocked actually that they even let you in.
Well, I work here. What were you thinking, Lady Crowley?
Oh, well, I just, after that, attack ad that you ran against my dentist practice, I was just kind of surprised that any society at all would allow you or spend time with you. Or
First off, you have no way to prove that I ran that attack ad on you. Just
Crystal,
because you
new
happen to.
choice.
First of all, you have tons of evidence that I ran that attack ad against you. All the evidence, actually. So it took you long enough to figure this out. I kept leaving you hints. I basically wrote a letter admitting it. So if anything, you're too dumb to be a dentist. You need a doctorate to do this work. So who passed you? The Online University of Vampire Dentistry? That's fake, by the way. I just made that up.
No, my degree is actually from Phoenix University. Their dentistry program, their online virtual dentistry program. And I passed with flying colors.
Choice.
Thank you very much. And I failed. But you know what?
Mary,
even after I failed, you know what? I forgot what I said. And that's okay, because my degree doesn't mean anything. You win. You're right. It doesn't. I'm fake. But you know what? Aren't all dentists? I mean, seriously, there's really no such thing as dentistry school. You just go in and sign up and they give you a little paper.
My degree is fake too.
Yeah, we all are. It's the biggest scam. The biggest scam in the world.
It really is. I know it needs dentistry work.
No,
this is actually a trap for me. I just suck my patient's blood. You know, when they're human, I get a lot of skeleton patients, unfortunately.
Yeah, they just give you that little hook and you just go at it. And they trust you. And yeah, it's amazing.
What is
I love
plaque anyways? It's not even real.
It's a conspiracy we just made up. Don't tell anybody.
Gingivitis.
Oh, God.
Thank you for owning up to it. I always wondered if I was the only one faking it, if there actually was a real dentistry school somewhere.
Crystal, new choice.
I always wondered if you and I could fall in love. Because, you know, I always thought you were beautiful. And now I know that you have a beautiful personality, too.
Yeah, well, I mean, I am, and I do.
Yeah. I'm going to need you to leave the room for a second. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah,
Just you and me.
Crystal, I just have some reservations. I mean, I really thought I was the best vampire dentist out there. And when I stumbled on vampire dentistry, I thought it was a racket in a racket. I was like, this is a gold mine. I'm going to make so much money doing this. But then you came to town and you do the same thing and you ran that vicious attack ad against me. And it
because I was jealous of you. Because you are the best. Because I've set up my life to be a better vampire dentist just because I already think you're the best vampire dentist. You're beautiful. You're smart. You've got it all together. You've been faking it longer than I have. I just, could I add my last name to your practice? Maybe we can combine practices. They're already next door anyways.
Do you think if we combined practices, we could move beyond vampires?
Like vampire foot doctors? Those are pretty fake too.
Oh,
Crystal, new choice.
Like vampire herbal green teaist? You know, that's pretty fake too.
Crystal, new choice.
Like vampire hippies? You know, those are real.
Oh, God, they're so terrifying.
Blood. They make fake blood sacks.
No, why would you? No, we're not going to do that. They're terrifying.
Yes, you're right. That's too scary. How will we draw on children for our business?
I know. No. We're not doing. That's too far. Too far. Calm down. Too far.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I really love your fresh energy, and I also really love how much you love me. And I feel like we have that in common. And I really want to run with that.
Yes, I love you, and you love you. What else is there to know about each other?
I think this is a win-win for both of us.
Yep, let's go spray paint that sign out front.
Beautiful. Oh my God, they have turned enemies into lovers through the fake dentistry program.
Dentistry is all fake.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. All right. Mary, you and I are going to take a break here.
Okay.
And Erica and Crystal, you guys, oh my gosh. Rival ghost hunters at a Halloween costume. There it is. Thank you, Justin.
That's amazing.
I don't need to do anything there. Hey, Justin, I want to ask you something real quick. If I turn my camera off, will they still be able to hear me so I can say new choice? Yes? Okay, good.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm going to turn my camera off. I think that gives us a little more focus. So just listen for me to say new choice, okay?
So we meet again. What brings you to this costume party?
Well, I happen to have a superior costume, and I had a tip that there would be actual ghosts and not just people in sheets like last year.
I too had the same tip, but I'm going to find them before you. Yeah.
What are you
Crystal.
even dressed as?
Crystal, new choice.
What is your cologne even?
Crystal, new choice.
Why do you have a backpack on?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you know what?
That's why I asked.
But you know what? I'll tell you. It's full of the highest tech ghost finding equipment ever. And, yeah.
I'm sure it is those EMF readers or
Exactly.
stuff. I use my brain to find ghosts. I don't need any special tools that
Oh, sweetie, that's why you don't find any.
Just because the sheets look really convincing last year doesn't mean I can't find them, okay?
Yes, you found sheets. I rest my case.
But
you know what? Ghosts? You know what? If you play your cards right, I'll let you tag along.
Ooh, Erica, new choice.
But if you play your cards right, well, I won't laugh at you this time.
Erica, new choice.
Okay, so if you play your cards right, well, never mind. I was going to include you and, you know.
Wait, no. I wouldn't mind another option. I mean, like, maybe with my psychic ability to find ghosts and your technological
Wait a minute. Psychic ability?
Well, yeah, I don't use technology, so clearly I'm using my brain. That's what I meant. I didn't mean smarts. God, I don't have any smarts. I'm just psychic.
Yeah, I know that. Oh my God. You remember when you tackled the sheet and it was some kid and they sued you? And
clearly he was
pending. I can't work with you if that's still pending.
Oh, no. I took care of it. I just have to stay away from him.
Right.
Crystal, new choice.
I just have to pay him in Halloween candy
Crystal,
every
new
day.
Choice.
That family and I, we made an arrangement.
Yes.
There's a non-disclosure agreement involved.
Oh, fair enough. As long as it is like, as long as it's taken care of, because I don't want you to have to, stay 500 feet away from someone or something. That makes it sort of awkward.
Nothing like that.
No. So psychic, eh? What,
yes.
like, you can communicate with ghosts, you can...
Yes. Dogs, ghosts, ghost dogs.
So how about ghost unicorns? Because I got to tell you, that's what we're looking for right now. Ghost unicorns.
That's the tip you got?
Uh-huh.
I was just told there'd be less sheets on people this year, and that maybe I'd find actual ghosts. There's a ghost unicorn here?
Totally a ghost unicorn. Yep.
And you're sure you're not lying to me? Because, we don't usually get along like this. This is the most I think I've ever actually spoken to you.
Well, this is the first time. Hey, found out that you had psychic abilities and that you might actually be useful to me.
Erica, new choice.
Well, this is the first time I found out that you might be part unicorn. I mean, look at that thing coming from your head. Is that how you hone in on things?
Oh, it's from Target. It was like $3. It's
Really?
yeah.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not
anyway.
actually a unicorn.
No,
Crystal, new
no.
choice.
I'm actually a unicorn. Unicorns just keep their horns on the inside, you know?
That's deep, man. That's real deep.
Yeah.
But anyway, I am 100% totally not messing with you, Ghost Unicorn.
Erica, new choice.
Okay, I want to say I'm not messing with you, but I kind of am. I'm sorry. It's not a ghost unicorn.
You got my hopes up. I thought I was going to meet my spirit animal. And by that, I mean the spirit of an animal that I really like. Because otherwise it's cultural appropriation, and we don't do that here.
But actually, it's so much better than ghost unicorn. Yeah, it is the ghost kitten pet of a ghost little girl that supposedly was killed here in this very house. Yep. And I am here to reunite the ghost kitten with the ghost little girl so that they can both rest in peace.
That is so noble. Well, if I use my animal psychic tracking ability, I'll find the kitten, and then you can console the girl, and we'll bring them together.
Right? Yeah, and you know what? If we get it all on film, we can be famous and make buckets of money. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we could start a podcast called...
And then I could actually fill this backpack
Ghost
with real equipment. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Not because I like you, just for the piles of cash.
Deal. Not because I like you, just for the piles of cash.
Excellent.
Yay.
Oh my God. You know, we're doing really well on like making enemies come together for a shared purpose.
Money.
Frenemies.
Yeah, I'm like sensing the Halloween magic here. This is really awesome.
It's a
all
more
about
romantic
finding
holiday.
commonalities.
All right, so you guys, I want somebody else to take over so I can play with Mary.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you do it, Crystal?
I'm going to call you out hard. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
So
I'm
ready for this.
Ready. Send me on that away team. All right. Okay. So, Justin, do you have some U.S. candy corn factory? Okay, that's
Good luck
my
remembering
sister.
that
Okay,
acronym.
Thanks, Richie. Thank you. Okay, wait. Now I gotta ask. U.S. FDA. Okay, that's Food and Drug Administration.
Yeah,
It's
Okay,
whatever you
so-
want it to be.
it
Improv.
is whatever you want it to be.
It is at the candy corn factory. Okay, are we both inspectors?
Why don't
One
you
of-
start and I'll figure out who I am?
Yeah,
We'll
just
figure
go.
this out. Okay,
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
Hide me away. I'll call out.
Oh, turn off your camera.
Okay, I'll do it myself then.
Wow, this candy corn factory is really big.
Yeah, we make a lot of stuff here. A lot of candy corn, actually. You know, for something so small, I don't know why we need so much space.
Well, there are a lot of ingredients that go into candy corn, and they all have to be created from other materials, so there's nothing natural about them. So they have to be really built from the ground up. So that's why there's so much space in here.
From science.
It's all science. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Although
science.
does corn, I feel like as the inspector, I should really know more about this. Does corn play a role in candy corn?
Mary, new choice.
I feel like as the inspector, I should know more about this. Does corn come from science?
New choice.
I feel like as the inspector, I know nothing about this. Tell me about candy corn.
Oh, well, I'm just an intern here. But I can tell you that candy corn is perfectly legal. And there's a recipe that in our company is proprietary, so we can't share it with you. But I
That
can
means
tell you.
secret.
But what?
That means secret. Proprietary. That means secret.
Yes,
I love
yes,
a good
secret.
secret.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to tell anybody. I'm
Oh,
not
but
allowed
you're
to
gonna
tell
have
anybody.
you got to
I mean-
tell me because I'm the inspector.
They told me not to.
New choice.
Oh,
They told me I should tell you, but in code.
New choice.
They told me that I shouldn't tell you upon pain of death, and then they showed me the torture chamber. And it's kind of big and scary and really medieval looking. So I got really scared. So I don't really want to go to the torture chamber. And if you want to see that, I can show you that. That's not in the non-disclosure agreement.
is the torture chamber actually part of the factory?
Oh yeah. It's right over next to the break room.
Is there a hand sanitizing station on the way out of the torture chamber?
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, we've got all the COVID restrictions here. Yeah. Once we go into the facility, everybody's wearing a mask, and we have some vaccine mandates.
New choice.
Yeah, of course. Hand sanitizers is everywhere. We're very, very clean when it comes to torturing.
New choice.
Well, there was a hand sanitizer, but it broke, and we don't have the budget to fix it. So it's all very messy. I mean, really, don't touch anything.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can help us reason through this. So you are an intern, and as an intern, you have access to the super secret recipe that you're not allowed to share with me as an unpaid intern. Is that correct?
Oh, I'm getting college credit.
Oh, college credit. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really important. You need that to graduate. And if I don't graduate, my parents are going to kill me.
What college is going to give you credit for working in a candy corn factory?
Oh, well, I'm going to Yale. I mean,
New choice.
is that accepted? I'm going to Harvard.
New choice.
I'm going to the community college down the road, but they've got like the most amazing candy corn industry connections, because the industry is all right here in this area of the country. And I've loved candy corn my whole life. It's kind of an obsession. So I really wanted to go into the industry. And so this internship is a dream job for me. So, I stuck my nose into everything and asked them all sorts of questions, and I got everything that I needed. So I'm going to be able to be a real candy corn professional. And so, the college credit means something to me.
Okay. I'll be honest. I really don't care about candy corn or my job.
How can you not care about candy corn? How can you not care? It's the essence of what brings us beauty and light, and it has all the special colors. It has a yellow and an orange and a white. The purity of white, and it's so gorgeous and beautiful, and it's sweet and happy, and it brings joy to people throughout the world.
It's literally it's literally a blob of sugar that old people give to kids because they don't want to buy them real candy.
New
That's
choice.
It is literally a blob of crack cocaine that is relabeled as sugar.
That's why I'm so addicted to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you are a drug addict.
Wow.
Actually, I'm 100%
wondered why I felt like I needed to just dive into the vats of the sugar concoction that they have here. I mean, I can't stay away from it. Have you ever tried to stop eating candy corn? Do you get the shakes? Do you itch? God, don't say it. I've never tried to not have candy corn. It just fills me with terror. Like, don't tell me I can't have it. Oh God.
Okay, calm down. Okay. Not only am I the candy corn USFDA inspector, but I am also the leader of a very important organization where we help people with candy corn addictions. We have entire rehabilitation centers specifically created for people like you. We have entire rehabilitation centers that are way too expensive for people like you.
New choice.
We have entire rehabilitation centers that are literally empty because nobody wants to quit using candy corn. But
I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. Get out. Get out. I don't care what you're here to inspect. You can't make me stop.
You're right. Only you can do that. But if you want, but look what it's doing to your life. Look at you.
I'm very happy. I'm in a candy corn factory. I'm going to have candy corn credit at my candy corn community college. And I am going to live my dreams. And I cannot live without it. I'm going to report you to the FDA fraud hotline.
That's the candy corn talking. That's the candy corn talking. Let it go. Let it go. No. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. That's not even a phone. Real. No.
New choice. Insert Erica as the Candy Cane USDF hotline person.
Candy corn online fraud detection.
I can't believe you're doing that.
A fraud.
Could you be more specific, please?
Yes, Lady Mary Crowley is posing as an FDA inspector, and she wants me to quit. She wants me to quit candy corn, but I am here serving my country and making sure that candy corn is made for everyone in the whole world.
Sweetie, what's your name? What's your name, dear?
My name is Lara. I'm proud of it.
Lara, honey, Mary is there to help.
You're part of the conspiracy!
Yes! Woo! Erica is part of the conspiracy.
I am. I really am part of the conspiracy. I'm sorry.
High five, Erica.
Okay, Lara, we can help you with your candy corn problem. We're all here.
Okay, end scene.
I actually like candy corn. I'm not crazed about it like you are.
I have never enjoyed it.
It's horrible.
It is great acting then.
Yeah, that's very good. Mary is here to help you.
That was intense.
That was fun. Come back, Crystal. What are we gonna do next?
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm in control of that.
Okay, that was beautiful. I feel like we came together and you attempted to save me. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I'm alone.
But she's right. Only you can save you.
Save you. That's why all those facilities they created are empty.
Yeah, I'm not willing to admit I have a problem.
Right.
But are you willing to admit random things that you pull out of a hat?
I am so ready for that.
Yes.
We're going to do scenes from a hat. We got 15 minutes left. And I got to say, all of you guys out there in Crystal Party Land, I am so excited you were there. For everybody who's not at the same party Crystal's at, those party people have just put into this hat that she is showing us all sorts of random lines that are just like, I don't know, from wherever in their brain. And we're going to play a game called Scenes from a Hat, where we shall do more of that silly improv of a scene with the suggestions from y'all. And it's just going to mean that at some point, Crystal is going to take a line out of the hat and read it and incorporate it into the scene.
Because sometimes I just can't think of anything to say. And that's where you come in. And we'll see how that goes.
Sometimes I can't think of anything to say. And that's because of menopause.
We're there for you, Mary. We are.
Thank you.
We're there for you.
Thank you.
Only you can help you through menopause.
Alrighty, so I'd like to ask Justin if we have any suggestions from the audience in like any of those categories that we talked about. Anything that you would like to throw at us? If I'm not catching you off guard. Poor Justin. We're making so many demands on him.
Give us more, Justin.
My sister, Lucia, is almost always ready with something ridiculous. And I know she's watching. Thanks, sis. She's always here for us. She's like our audience member. So we shall begin. Okay. Ooh, Wolfman and his new stylist at the hair salon.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. This is beautiful. Okay. Mary, do you feel up to it?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, so it's all up to you guys. Erica and I are going to go in the next round, so we're going to turn off our cameras, and you guys know what you're doing.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Now, when you have to do it yourself, it's so hard.
Oh my gosh, you have the most beautiful pelt.
Thank you. I've been working on it for how many moons? Oh, nearly 4. It's almost a full moon again.
Oh, I can tell you know, the last time we came in, we went super short and it was adorable. And you definitely have some length back. So what are we thinking? Do we want some color?
Well, I'm thinking right now, so if we combine that with antimatter, will it explode? So I'm thinking poofy.
Poofy. Okay,
Yeah.
we can do poofy.
But and if you have some antimatter, you can like an antimatter mousse you could explode on my hair. That'd be great.
You know, this is perfect because I just came back from this new training where we learned about the newest form of blowout. Like, have you ever heard of a Brazilian blowout?
Is a Brazilian blowout where you fried rice, more like fried rice.
Yeah, actually, that's so weird. You actually use a paste made from fried rice to like give body to the hair, in your case, the fur. So it's it's like a Brazilian blowout, but it's a little different. So we call it a rice paste blowout. It's
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
Actually, it's a rice paste antimatter blowout. It's like you knew exactly where I've been in the last couple weeks. This is crazy.
I know. It's not like I've been following you or anything because you smell amazing.
Yeah, it's the rice paste. It's the rice paste. So
well,
okay,
so get started. You wanna start. Do you need to mix anything?
Yeah, I do actually.
You need rejected candy corn flavors or anything,
Well, that's the funny thing about candy corn. It's like no flavor ever gets rejected. That's why it's so horrible.
Yeah, so that means you could go with any kind of smell for my fur this time around.
Exactly. What are you feeling? Are you feeling like a little minty fresh, a little lavender, a little sage?
Let's see. We did sage last time, so I think I'm feeling try again later. My brain's like an 8-ball, and I just
the magic 8-ball of scents. Oh, I love that one. That's where I drink a highball and then I just pour different scents together.
I love it.
Get what we get. It's going to be great. Okay.
You get what you get and you don't get upset after all.
That's right.
I won't get upset. I trust you. You begin whatever you want. Do what you will with me.
Okay. Have you ever considered waxing?
I've considered waxing, but my mother always gave me the advice that I have a question. What does And my mother, she was a lady of very few words.
Yeah.
She and I tried to discuss waxing and she got really uncomfortable because, she's not a werewolf.
I was just going to ask, actually. Ask.
It's from my father's side.
Oh. Yeah, mixed marriages. Those can be rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's part unicorn. He's, 100% werewolf. I don't know what the other part of her is. I have a feeling it's mermaid because she tends to like to live in the lake behind our house, but I haven't confirmed it.
Oh, it's so hard, with lake dwellers. Like you can take the mermaid route or you can be like lake monsters. And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Yeah. They really have a certain aroma that they all share is all. And And
I need your help getting rid of some of that aroma that I get from my mother's side. So if you could pick something for me and I'll let you know what I think.
Okay. Like an anti-swamp water. This is what we're going for.
Okay. Well, let me think. I think that anti-swamp water because boobs.
Yep. Yeah. They do get a little
and
swampy
I know
sometimes.
You know what I mean. It's the swampiness. Swamp boob, such a problem.
It's the worst. Oh my God. Actually, I just had to deal with this the other day. I was at the gym and I was fishing. Actually, it's the newest craze. It's so cool. It
works on your arms, fishing at the gym.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, but I got some major swamp boob. Yeah,
imagine with fur.
Yeah.
worse. It's so bad because I only have fur some of the time, and you know when I don't have fur, I have Shakespeare presenting things about my life. It's he presents everything,
just like
about
constantly narrating what you're doing.
Yeah, it's really annoying. He had such a thing for monsters. I don't know what his deal was. Maybe a fetish. I don't know. You know, I have to carry the skull everywhere because otherwise he won't stop talking if I don't.
Alas, poor Yorick. Alas.
I knew him well.
Yeah. You know, that is a very close shave. That's a very close shave. That's some good work right there. Yeah.
What if we just do this?
You want, we could do that.
Let's just do this time.
Okay. So this is gonna take a while, and I'm just gonna talk to the girls and see if I can borrow a couple of clippers, you know, because I feel like we're gonna go through a couple of pairs, if you know what I mean. So you should probably just like relax, like really sedate yourself, because I feel like we're gonna be here for a while.
Okay. I'm just gonna read my book and get into a relaxed state while you grab the stuff, and then you know, and we'll because I said so. No more questions. Let's get this haircut over with.
Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah, you are gonna go through a couple pairs of clippers.
Be here for a while. Oh my god. Okay, we're running out of time, but I want to make sure that we get everybody a chance to play with Crystal. All right, so Erica, you're up next. And Justin, do we have a suggestion from the audience, whether it's my sister or not? Okay. Igor and Dr. Frankenstein at the farmer's market.
Yes.
Okay, rock and roll. You guys go ahead.
Master, which should we be getting?
Well, Igor, you know, I was thinking that the new creation is such a fussy eater.
It is.
One day he's vegan, and the next day he's wanting to gnaw my arm off.
And last Friday he just put it on the roof.
Right?
Yes.
What's up with that?
Yeah,
anyway,
bring it all up there. It's like he didn't want us to know he didn't like it.
Right. He is such a baby, but then again, he is only 1 day old, so. You know, oh, adorable. Anyway, so I was thinking a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Maybe something soothing and herbal.
Oh, yes. An herbal tomato potato stickers.
Potatoes.
Too many potatoes, yes.
Potatoes, yes. Actually, that's great. We can make a nice soothing vodka. Potato vodka is the best vodka out there.
It won't help with his speech, but that's already pretty bad anyway.
That is, but you know what? Again, 1 day old. I think he's making remarkable progress. As long as we can get him to stop trying to gnaw my arm off, we're going to be fine. I think we ought to encourage the veganism.
The veganism.
Yes.
You don't want him to crash into town and eat people.
Oh, no.
That they are vegan.
You know, that we're already having a rough enough time with, you know, the people with the pitchforks and the flaming torches and stuff like that. We need a little bit of good PR, Igor.
So some good PR, like a slogan. Do you want a slogan?
Like a slogan.
Here, that's the neighbor's problem. That should be our slogan. That's the neighbor's problem.
You know what? I think you're onto something. Every time there's a foul smell coming from the castle, blame it on the neighbors. Every time there's fault. Yeah.
And if we're not blaming it on the neighbors, because I got another slogan for you. We could always go with tables are for glasses, not for asses. Yes. Because he keeps trying to sit on the table.
You know what? You're right. We should teach the new guy manners, because if you can't speak well, at least you can be polite and not sit your big, giant,
say it,
sewn together ass.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Igor, you're just full of great ideas. So,
I am.
you got any great vegan recipes?
I do. Actually, I have a combination of 3 ingredients.
Oh,
Let's see how this goes.
lay it on me, Igor.
First, somebody needs to actually check out Area 55. I'm just saying, it's a great vacation spot. Futura House, Joshua Tree, California, you know? First,
Oh,
we
yeah.
need to go there and get
Yes.
Joshua Tree. That's the first ingredient.
Yeah. Oh, so take some of the bark off of there and maybe steep it, make a nice herbal tea.
Yes, so that will be the first ingredient.
Excellent,
And-
excellent, Igor.
The second ingredient, I've been working on this, I've been trying to impress you,
Right.
is don't make me come over there.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
I'm
You know,
not paid
every
enough,
time-
and I don't have a passport. I
And that's
can't
true.
go there for you.
Every time I'm cooking, he's always over there. He's always, sticking his fingers into things, and that's really awkward because sometimes that finger falls off and it becomes part of the stew.
Well, maybe.
Wait a minute. Did you just say baby?
I said maybe, but
Oh, okay. Thank God.
oh,
Then you talk about us having to do some PR.
no.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
we need something to combine it, because right now it's just a tea, and if he doesn't have any solid foods, then he's
That's
gonna
true. He gets
gonna-
cranky, and then the rampaging.
and we
And
already
then-
talked about potatoes, and those didn't seem to work. So maybe we green light, red light.
See where you're going. I see where you're going. You know what? When he starts rampaging, he does find the color red a little off-putting.
He does.
And so that traffic light in the middle of town has got to go.
Destroy it,
It only freaks him out.
but don't burn it with fire. That would
That's
be
true.
worse.
That's true. Don't burn it with fire, because then he will just lose it, and then it's not just my arm being not off. We're gonna have to worry about it. Oh yeah, PR disaster. So vegan dishes. Maybe some tomatoes. Oh wait, no, not tomatoes. That's red.
Potatoes.
No tomatoes.
Do you need
What-
something else?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
full
please.
of great ideas today.
You
What if-
are.
My cat, Mr. Fluffers, is of the opinion salmon is superior to tuna. So let's convince him to be a pescatarian and get
Pescatarian!
salmon.
Brilliant. In fact, I see a fishmonger over there who has a lovely salmon fillet. No.
Thank you, fishmonger. Yes, let's go get that.
Yes, let's. And yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
Gosh, yes, guys.
Frankenstein monster shall be pescatarian.
Because vegan's too hard. No,
It is. Actually, we have a friend who is vegan who is actually a brilliant cook. Everything he makes is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to
All right,
be.
guys,
It's
we
what's
have 2 minutes left.
vegan.
And I want to do a really quick one with Crystal. All right. So we're going to make it. I'm going to start the timer on this one. I'm going to actually remember to do the timer here.
Speed round.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Speed
Round.
round. All right. So Justin, do you have a
Got plenty
suggestion
left.
for us? Do you have a suggestion, Mr. Justin? Oh, this is great. Frankenstein at the Monster Mash.
Oops.
Okay.
Convenient.
Okay. Here we go. All right. And I'm starting it. You would not believe what my Dr. Frankenstein and Igor have come up with. They want me to become a pescatarian. I cannot believe what's
Oh.
happening. I need to just dance off some of this stress.
Well, that zucchini is the size of Daddy's arm.
I tried to eat it and it wasn't tasty. It needed salt. It needed some sort of actual seasoning, just random human flesh. Mm-mm. No, it's
Have you
not,
tried
no.
rice? I had this recent rice hair treatment.
Rice?
Yeah, it's been making me crave rice lately.
Ah,
like
it sort of
something you wouldn't
adds-
believe.
Add some yummy carbs to
Yeah.
it. I could believe
And
that.
I want you to please explain it like I'm 5, because I don't get it.
They want me to eat fish.
Oh,
Just fish. Just fish.
the
Like,
only fish. You sure that they don't want? Oh no, my ear. Oh,
No.
sorry.
I don't want your ear. I don't. I mean, they keep saying that I'm a bloodthirsty monster that wants to eat flesh, but no. Please keep it. Keep it. I don't need your ear.
Oh, are you sure? Because, I could always, because my back hurts and you'll deal with it.
I can deal with it. I'm a very good masseuse. In fact, if you turn around and then I like hoist you up from the back, I'll be able. Yeah. Just like lean back a little bit and then just like breathe out. And then I'll crack. And your back is better.
Oh my goodness.
I'm an extremely talented monster.
You are. Why are they trying to make you eat fish? I mean, it's like there's no comment for that. No comment.
I have no comment. No
comment.
No. But I appreciate you being here.
I support you.
We are such a supportive team.
What's that newspaper head? Stuff in here is so random. I love it. There's more. There's so much more. My friends are great.
Oh my God, you guys, that was just brilliant fun. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you to Justin. Hey, Justin, could you put up the website address for donating to Together Rising again for us to just remind people of this great charity that we're here to promote, among other things. Thank you. TogetherRising.org. Really, really good charity. Thank you, Brene Brown. This is to help lots and lots of people right now. They're focusing on Afghan refugees. So, what could be more scary than that? So, my friends, thank you for joining us for some really good laughs. This is the therapy that we need to keep going in life. And so we're happy to share it with you. And thank you, everybody, especially my sister. Thanks for being there. And Crystal Party Land, you guys rock. You gave us beautiful, silly, random stuff to play with. Thank you so much. Yay. All right. So we're good to go. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful Halloween.
Halloween. Woo.